Hello everyone, it's Sue from Crafts and Joy and welcome to a craft room today. I said to give it a few minutes, so we'll wait for people to come on. I hope you're seeing me okay. I think you are. I can see it on, I've just put my hands up there and waving to everyone. If you're coming on and watching the live, can you just give me a thumbs up? Just waiting for people to come on, might be a couple of minutes, so I'm just getting everything ready. I'll just get a couple of scraps and that coming out here. I'm just going to make a tag, so let's get that ready while I'm waiting. Hi Daphne, how are you? Oh, I hope you're okay down where you are in Cornwall way. Cornwall, isn't it? Yes. Hope you're okay down there. Give me the thumbs up if you can hear me okay. I hope you're okay down there. Let me just get... So today I've... Oh, hi Sarah. I hope I can see the comments and that okay. I'm doing something new. I have to be honest. We just recently moved house. I've been looking to do a... Oh, right. Thank you for the thumbs up. I think you're hearing me okay. I've been looking to start a junk journal. We moved house. My husband doesn't know I've pinched his book. Oh, I said, can I borrow one of your books? Yeah, he said. Hi, Sarah. He doesn't know I pinched one of his books. I just said, oh, that'd make a lovely junk journal. So this is a Moleskine junk journal. Well, it's going to be a junk journal. It's his just doodling book. So I've taken the bits out that were doodled on. Not very many, I have to say. I'm going to have it for me. So there we go. This is going to be my page. It's a new thing. I want to decorate the front of it and everything else. It's going to look lovely. So here we go. I have some new products that I'm playing with that I'm really excited at. I've got a new light as well, so I hope you're seeing me okay. So I think we're doing okay, but I'll try and keep you all in shot. So yes, so I've got lots of things on my desk. I'm excited, so let's get cracking. So I have to be honest, I've had this embossing paste for a while and not used it. Oh, hi Diane, hi, she lives in Folkestone. Hope you're all keeping okay. So yes, I am going to be playing with something I've got that's new. And I missed the start of it. I only just started, so I have some embossing paste. I'm going to be doing a bit of junk journaling. It's exciting. Oh, hi Jean. You're all coming on tonight. Oh, isn't it exciting? It's just the best thing to do, isn't it? Stay in, keep on crafting. So yes, I'm going to be doing a junk journal. That fits in there. Yes, I've had this embossing paste for a while. I haven't done anything with it. I've had these stencils that I haven't used. We've all got stuff we haven't used, right? And I'm like, uh-oh. So yes, so I'm going to make it. I've got some stamp sets out. I've got a few other bits and pieces. I've got a bit of lace that I want to use. So who knows where I'll end up. I quite like the idea of doing a couple of this brick sort of thing. So, and then I thought we need to put something underneath it. I thought, wow, here we go. I've got some sponges, I've got some things. I have to be honest, I've not used this before, and I had some tools for it, but I can't find them. So I'm just using like a credit card type thing that came through the post. You know, there's free ones you get through. I always keep those. I think they're quite handy. So I'm just going to hopefully put that on there and see how we go. I've got a bit of... I've got my... oh, I did one-handed. Try and hold up with the other one. There we go, that's it. And obviously you can just spread it around because this is quite flexible and pliable, hopefully. I don't mind if it goes over the edge, I'm okay with that. So I wanted to do a couple of bits really that were going to be like a brick effect really. So I think just smearing that over and take all the excess off. Obviously I need a teeny bit of this paste. There is... are things online that you can, the recipes for this online, so I'm going to hopefully, oh look at that folks, oh I'm excited, I'm going to get in a mess. Oh, let's just get that on a bit of paper over there out of the way. So oh yeah, look at that. I don't know if you can see that. Yes, you can see that. Hi Chloe. Yeah, so that's a big start. I like that a lot. And I quite like the way it's, you know, not perfect. And, you know, there's another one they did instead. There's a set of 3 here. There's, obviously, I could stencil through with a sponge. You can set lots of things. You could draw through them if you wanted to. And these are quite cool. They just get washed. I wanted to use another one and try and do a, if I can, a bit of a, it's quite a big sort of design on this side or something like that. Yes, I like it. Let's get that embossing paste over. I've got a few bits on my desk here. I'm getting a bit let's give it a go. But yeah, do you like a bit of crafting? I hope you're keeping safe out there. I know it's a bit of a strange world we're living in at the moment, but you know, we're all out clapping last night for the NHS. I bet you all were too. I was ringing a bell. We found a bell in our box, one of our box of stuff. So I was out there ringing the bell too. So yes, they're doing a fantastic job in the NHS, and my prayers and thoughts go out to everyone out there who's you know, can't get out, and we're all indoors, and we're all doing things differently, and it's a bit of a scary world. So I'm keeping calm and trying to craft on. Yeah, this looks really good. Now I'm going to just take off the excess. I'm just going to get that on there. This is a great little spatula thing. There are special tools that come with it, but I have to say I can't find mine. They're here somewhere, but I don't know what box they're in. So they're in a box somewhere that I've not got to yet. So I hope you're seeing that. Oh, I like that a lot. Oh, look at that one. You see that one? Oh, I like it. I like it. Oh, so I'm just going to grab my heat gun quickly and just dry that off. Let's just give that a little dry. I want to do a little bit of stamping. I want to do a little bit of sponging. Oh, I'm not quite sure how long it's going to take to dry. I don't think it takes very long. I want to kind of blend it in a bit. Actually, that's quite pronounced, that one, isn't it? I quite like that. Oh. Okay, let's get that little dry in a bit. I think that's more or less dry. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. So I wanted to cut out some, do a pocket or something down here to put a tag in. I wanted my little tag to go in there, and I wanted it to be, where's my trimmer gone? Oh, 2 inch, just under 2 inches, so by about, oh, I don't know, how long should we go? I might do it quite tall actually. Should we do it or not? I'm just measuring it here, just doing it by kind of eye. So about kind of there. I'm getting messy fingers. Oh, that's the score. This is great trimmer because one of the blades is a scorer and one's a cutter. So I just used the wrong wrong piece, but it's fine. It's just under 2 inches. I know that these punches are just under 2 inches. So and it slides straight in this one. They do different sizes. I've just chosen that one at the moment. So I'm just gonna these fold quite flat. So I'm just gonna undo that and slide it in. Put those bits in the bin. So then I thought I might make some sort of pocket. Let's get that embossing paste off there. I want to make a sort of little pocket or something. So I just need sort of like a triangle of fabric, which that'll probably do. Yep, that'll do us. And I want to cut it in half-ish. Should we do half-ish? Just so it oops. Oh, done it again with the wrong blade. There we go. So I'm just going to put a pocket on there. I'm going to round that corner off, otherwise it's going to be really annoying where that's rounded and that isn't. So let me grab my corner round, which is behind me. This is another thing that I absolutely adore, my trio punch. It's just, oh, it's amazing. I know lots of you have bought this out there, but it just matches the corner now. Isn't that good? So yes, I like that, but of course I don't want to leave it plain. I have some Butterfly Wishes stamp set, and I really like this. Yeah, I don't use it enough really, so I just thought let's give that a bit of a whirl. And I might actually do a brown. Samplak brought out a saddle brown, so and I've hardly used it, so I just thought it would be time to give it a bit of a, you know. And this is very vanilla that I'm using here, so it would be good. I'm going to put a, I hope you're seeing that there. Did you see that there? I think you did. Yes, I like it. It's a bit of a different colour for me, isn't it? I like doing things that are different. So I'm going to put some tear and tape on the corners, on the edges of it. I've got some embossing paste on my fingers. Hi, Sam. Who else is watching? Hi, Jade. Wow. Yes, so I'm going to put that on there, and I might actually get a sponge. This is unscripted really, so let's get my pot of brown out. There you go, early espresso, or should we go lighter? We might go a bit lighter actually, and with a sort of oh, what should we go for? Did I get out a? Try and look for an ink pad. Sahara Sandish, shall we? Should we try? I'm just gonna dab that in there, and I've got my messy mat here somewhere. I had it somewhere. Where's it gone? Oh, I was using it a second ago. There it is. There it is. There she is. Yep. So let's get my, so just dab it in my ink. I'm just going to use my messy mat, my mat here. I just want a bit of colour on the edge of it. And then I think I want that a bit of all over, so I'm just going to colour that up. And then I want a darker colour on that, and just on the very edges. So I'm going to leave that there. Oh, I've got way too much stuff out here. It's good fun though, I love it. And I don't edit any of my videos. Obviously we're live tonight, but all of my videos, this is exactly how I craft. So, but yes, I like doing new projects, and this is something new. I've been crafting for many years, so you know, you just get the ideas. I've done cards, I've done different scrapbooking, lots of card making and stuff. So yes, oh, I like it. What do we think? Do we like it? Oh, I've got some embossing paste on me. Yes, I think we're going to put a bit of something across the bottom as well. I think it'd be rude not to. I've got a stamp. Now I thought I really liked this one, the very Versailles stamp set. I really like that, and I thought, oh, what can we use that in the dark early espresso? And I just wanted a little bit of it, I think, about on the edge. Ooh, I like it. What do we think? Oh, I'm going to peel that off and put that on. Yes, on the corner of my page. This is just a scrap that I'm using here, really. So, you know, I tend to keep a lot of my scraps. So, and why not? I tend to craft that way. So my tag will then sit in there, and the base of it will be quite nice. I quite like that. I'm going to put some more colour on here. Let's get rid of my rubbish. I've also got out a Coastal Cabana. I quite like the idea of Coastal Cabana and Early Espresso, sort of a brown, that going together. So we will see where we end up. Is that dry? Yeah, that is dry. It's really quick. I've got my lights nut on here, but yes, I like it. I also wanted to put a bit more stamping around the edges. So let's get back to the stamp, and this is in Early Espresso we're doing here. Do like a bit of junk journaling. I have to turn that around so I can see where I'm going, because I do want it to be on the edge. Oh, I like that. Oh, yes. Oh, I like it. I get a little kind of like, when I see something that I like, and it goes right, and I'm like, oh, yes. And I will just put that one about, I have to be a bit careful because I want to stamp into the corner of the page. So I might just have to pull that book up a little bit. Hope you're seeing that. I think you are. There we go. Oh, I like it. I wanted to put one about here with a bit of lace over the top, the bottom of there. So let's just find that bit of lace that I found and see if that will go. Oh, yes. I'm going to use a bit of, I've got a snail here. And obviously you can still see the stamping that I've done underneath. So that should still work. looks different, doesn't it? I like the look of that. Let's grab some scissors and cut that off. There we go. Oh, I like it. For my, where else should we go? I wanted to put some butterflies here. That's going to go down there. We're going to do something with that in a bit, I think. And then I want to put some butterflies. Now, the Stampin' Up! I really like. They give you a punch that goes with it somewhere here. I've got a punch. Brilliant. We love it. Oh, my husband's watching, David. Hello, David. He's downstairs in the lounge. So, I want to do a darker colour butterfly. So I want to stamp off. So that's first generation ink. That's second generation. And I want quite a pale one for my page. So I want to do that. Then I want to cut that out. So I'm just going to go across there like so and cut it out. These stamps and that coordinate perfectly. I think I might have to stand up and just double check that's going to work. And that is even in my punch. Whoops, have I got that straight? So I just tilt that towards me a second so I can see. And then it's going to fly up. There we go. So, and obviously we could bring that up a little bit if we wanted to give it a bit more dimension. But, you know, I quite like the way we're going. I love it. What do you think? I'm just going to clean that off. Stampin' Up! They also do sell chamois. These are just brilliant stamp cleaners. Over the years we've been using baby wipes, flannels, sponges. They've created these things that are just like, I don't know, they're spongy. Can you see that? And you just wet it. And I keep mine in a, my cat just wandered in. I keep mine in a stamping case. And it keeps damp for ages, and it's just brilliant. And you know, it cleans it. Very eco-friendly if you want something really quick and easy to clean your stamps. It's done, ready to go. My cat just wandered in, so I don't know what's going to happen. He's just looking up at me. So I hope he doesn't jump up and go into an ink pad. But yes, so I want to put one there, and I want to put some more. I think I'll put some more butterflies. And in this set there is a small one. I think that fits there, so I want to just double check that's going to fit there. So, and I think it does. Yes, it does. So let's get that little bit of scrap that I have here, because you know me and scrap. Will that fit on there? Not quite. I have lots of scraps to my left, so there we go. Again, I want to stamp off a bit so it's not quite so bright, so it's a bit paler. So really, although I've got an espresso ink pad, you know, I could get like 3 or 4 different colours from or different sort of shades from the same ink pad. They are very juicy, the Stampin' Up! Ink pads. I'm just going to tilt that towards me so I can see what I'm doing for a second. I just wanted a couple of butterflies. Don't use this enough, really. I really like this stamp set. Oh. I set myself a challenge of using it, so yeah, a bit of brown on there now, make it look a bit, oh, whoops, don't get they're just the raised bits on that are coming off. I wanted to use a bit of, let's find another sponge. We've got some, I want to put a bit of font on there as well. Yes, let's try a bit of that. Obviously I do have my bit of scrap paper there if I need to stamp off. Just sort of like just sponge off a minute. Oh, I like it. I had an idea for just doing a couple of little bits in the brown almost. It gets quite harsh. You see what happened there when I've not just sponged off a little bit first with a bit of scrap paper. Oh, this is different. I don't mind if it goes over the edges of it. I quite like it. I want to put a bit of brown on there, a teeny bit of brown, to make it look a little bit, so it sort of blends in with the rest of it. Oh, this is a lovely design. I like it. And the edges a bit. Oh, doing it in the wrong order. Oh, what do we think? So I'm going to get it, give it a little shake off. So I'm going to butterfly there. Do I need another butterfly? I think I do need another one. Let's just, this is the beauty of it. You can just add to it, take it away. You can just do so many things. I think I want another butterfly. And I think I want a bit of Coastal Cabana on the bottom there of that, saying something. I saw a saying that said in, what stamp set was it? No, oh, it's underneath there. Life is a magnificent adventure. I like that. And also I like this scripty one as well. Can you see that? Yeah. Parisian Beauty is lovely. I've been using this quite a lot. It's got really useful stamps. You don't see these very often, so they're really, really, really lovely. Oh, perhaps I could put that down there. Oh, so you see these things and you're like, oh, I could do that. Yes, back to where I was. So I wanted to put that going across there, I think. I've got a thin bit. So I skip on my scraps, and this is why, because this is a scrap. Oh, hang on. I hope you're seeing me. My phone is saying to me it's low on battery. Oh no. Let me just, hang on a second. Hold fire. Let me just move you a minute. I'll put my phone on charge. Sorry, I thought I had the charger in it. Sorry, folks. It's like a technical problem. There we go. I think we're back. There we go. Sorry about that. Oh, there, you can tell we're live, can't you? Yeah, but I like that going across there. Or we could have that sort of about there. Oh, I'm going to show you how to make a pennant. Right, so I'm going to do that about there. And then I'm going to make a pennant, I think. Or I'm going to leave it as it is. Or I'm going to dart. Oh, no, I'm going to leave it as it is. This is unscripted. This is how I craft. I like it there. What do we think? I like it. Right, I've also found in my stash a little, this is a, where do we find it? It's here somewhere around me. Where have I put it? It's a, makes a little punch that does this. How cool is that? I like that too. So I wanted to sort of put a bit of that down possibly. Oh, I like that there. So I've done a whole, what you have to do is you start off with a section of it underneath, and then you just move it along. You have to just line it up in here. So I've just done that before I started tonight because I thought it'd be pretty, you know, but I've got a little bit to do there if you want me to see you do another bit. So just line it up like so. I think you're seeing that, yeah. Line it up and punch away and it'll punch it out. I just want to do that bit there and put that bit, something like that. I'm just going to cut that off a little bit bigger than I need to. I'm going to put that on, I think. I'm going to leave it a few minutes actually. I'm going to put my bits on the side to a bit later. And then, but I wanted to put this script on. I love this scripty one. I want to do something different because I've got it in the middle. I wanted to stamp there, but I couldn't. But there is a way. Use your fingers. Fingers are made before blocks. So I wanted to just show you how to use a, I'm going to stamp off, but obviously I can just use my fingers. And I'm not too worried if it's a bit, you know, it's not perfect. I quite like it. I wanted to put a little bit there. That's better. And something down here possibly. And I might go all the way across here. There we go. Oh, I like it. It's another way to use your stamps without, you know, this is quite sort of rusticy kind of scrapping sort of style of sort of crafting really, you know, but I like it. But equally I could have used that one, and I may use that one, who knows. Let's go for that's a bit bigger. So let's see if it used to go up a specific way. Oh yes, I quite like that one too. So I'm going to use my fingers. Because these have, what have they got? They've got like backing to them. This is really sticky. So actually it's sticking to my hands really quite well. So I'm going to come down here too. And there we go. I quite like the way there's gaps in it. I quite like that. I'll just clean my stamps real quick in my chamois. Oh, I like it. Where did that come from? Oh, I'm trying to put that back. There we go. There is also, you've got two little butterflies here. There's a bit of that to go there. That looks quite pretty. Wow. I'm going to put a couple of more sayings, I think. More sayings. Oh. Follow your heart. It will take you to incredible places. Oh, I like that one too. Oh, let's get that one out of the case. I will put that one on a block really quick. Oh, I love it. I might actually do that in Coastal Cabana. Should we try it in Coastal Cabana? I think we should. And I will put it on a scrap of, I've got a whole load of scraps here off to my left. So, oh, whoops, oopsie. I can tell we're live. Follow your heart. It will take you to an incredible place. I'm just going to tear that, rip and tear it. Tearing is back in, I think. So, yeah, look at that. Where am I going to put that? I actually like it, so we can tear around it a little bit. A bit. I haven't left myself much room there to tear around, but I quite like it. Oh, yeah. I like it. Oh. Yeah. I wanted to put that little stamp there. Let's do that one. Let's find another block. I've got all these stamps on blocks here. I might, oh, should we do a bit of, oh, let's do a little bit down the bottom there. A bit more colour, and I might do a little bit there as well. We're just building it up, really. Just building up the layers. I like it. You stand on top of this as well, that's what I meant to say. You can do anything on top of this. It's really, really good. You can put glitter on it. You can, on this embossing paste that I've used at the start. I'm just going to tear around this real carefully. I want it to look quite sort of aged. So what we're going to do next is do that. Is just get it on our mat and go around it with a sponge. Find the brown one. And make it look a little bit. I don't want it to look too sort of old, but I want it to look a little bit not quite so creamy coloured. Let's try a little bit of the Coastal Cabana on there as well, a little bit. There you go, we like that. Oh, I like it. I'm going to put that down next, I think. I'm going to use some glue for that. Hopefully my glue will work for me. Hi, Jackie! So I just noticed I've been carried away here. Obviously, if you want to watch from the start, then you can. My glue, is it going to come out? No. I always have to have 2 or 3 glues on the standby because for some reason my glues, they get camera shy. There we go, that one's working. So I just want to put a bit of glue down there. Take that bit off, a bit too much on there. But yeah, that'll work. I'm going to put that down there like so. I'm going to trim that off towards the end when I'm finished. What fun! Oh, love it. Love it. I like the colours. I really like this. Do you like it? Hope you like it too. That's going to go there. I'm going to stick that down while I'm here, I think, and I'm going to put a couple of butterflies on. This is my junk journal, page number 1. I'm going to put that about there. I'm going to come to my tag in a second. I hope you're seeing that okay. And I wanted that about kind of there. There we go, almost in the middle there. My tag. I have some ribbon and different things. I wanted to put my, oh yes, let's put my butterflies on. I might stick down my butterflies. Yep, let's do that while I'm here. With a bit of glue on them. That go about there. Oh yes, I do like this. Oh. Just excuse the state of my hands. I think I've been gardening and that today, so it's been such lovely weather, isn't it, for everyone? I like it. Oh, I want something on here. I'm going to do, I think I'm going to do a bit of a mixture of what I've already done. So I want a bit of that on there. Oh, let's get the other end of that. And I want to get a bit of the colour on. So I might get the bigger one. Where's the bigger one? Underneath. Again, you can just be a bit careful where you pick this up. Use your fingers. Oh, I like it. Let me clean that off a second. Now I'm going to just go in for a bit of the brown, but I want a pale brown. There we go. And I want a bit of that Coastal Cabana on top. Oh, that's different, isn't it? Let's put that back. In this set there is a bit of a leafy one. I'll just grab a block and I want a bit of the brown. I'm just going to go over it a bit. This is full strength in the oh, that looks good. Oh, I like it. So I'm just, you can't see what I'm doing there. I'm getting carried away off the screen there. Let's move those out of the way. Just put my finger in the ink pad. Oh dear. Yes, look at that. I like it. I've got butterflies. I want to put another butterfly on there. So let's do that now while I think of it. So we can get a butterfly. Will it fit on there? No, not quite. Larger bit of scrap of card. That one will do. And I want. Oh, should we put a blue one on there? A Coastal Cabana one on there. That might look quite cute. I'll tell you what else I want to do. I want to try and go over the same one again, the same spot in a different colour. There we go. Look at that. Looks like it's flying. Yeah. So I'm just going to grab my. Oh, oops, I've left that the wrong. To go in the punch. I haven't left much on the edge, so I'm just going to make sure that goes in the punch. I think that's about it. That's good. We like a bit of that. And that is going to go there. Oh, yes, I like it. I say that a lot, don't I? I'm saying that a lot today. What fun. What else have we got we can use? I wanted to do a little bit of a circle or something. And I saw this stamp, which is this one. Always thinking of you. That's quite nice as well, isn't it? Thank you. You could use anything here. There's lots of different choices of things. And I wanted to do a circle or something for this side. So what I think I might do is cut a circle of Coastal Cabana. Then we will see. Yep, I think we're going to go there. Have I got any scraps in my scrap box? I keep all my scraps like this. I keep them all, so because when I come to do something, actually I only want a half actually, so I think that may do it. That's big enough. Yep. Let's do the brown. A bit of card there. Oh, I like it. I want to just trim that straight off. I was thinking about doing it in a circle, but I've changed my mind. So let's get the cutting blade across. And the other one. We could get the corner rounder out, couldn't we, really? I'll still have it. I think I still have it. We could trim that off a bit more, probably, from the side as well. Let's get the trim up. Oops, there's a bit of old card in there, should have got out. Let's get that out. My trimmer, my corner rounder in even. I love this. I've used this such a lot, and you know, it's just great. One of those things that is I love so many things in my craft room, but that's definitely one of my favourites. This trio punch, corner punch, is really good. You'll notice this one can make tags and things, so if you've got a, I don't know, you can make a tag out of anything. Just a scrap there, you could make a tag, put a hole in it, do the corner rounders, put different designs in it. It's just great, I love it. Let's put that back behind me. So, oh yes, I like it. And I might want to make that not quite so, well, not quite so blue. So it's like a lovely colour, this. I want to make it look a bit aged, I think the word is. Yep. Oh, yeah. I'm going to put that down. And I think I'm almost there for my first page. Just wanted to put something else across here somewhere, or have a beautiful day. What else have we got? Love, you're the joy of my life. Lovely sayings in there. A sweet friendship refreshes the soul. So you're not seeing those. Sweet friendship refreshes the soul. Butterfly wishes. They're great, aren't they? I like those. I just wanted to, oh, what am I going to put on there? I'm just going to grab that one, and I'm going to just quickly put a bit of green, something up in that corner, and then I just want to put, running out of blocks here, I'm just going to stamp off, there's my bit of paper. In that corner, make it look a little bit like a sort of postage stamp. There we go. And I'll put another one of them down in this corner here. There we go. Just give it a bit of interest, and something up in this corner too. I'm just going to turn that around a little bit. Not too messy with the stamps. Oh, I like it. Oh, yeah. I'm going to find a bit of ribbon or something to go through that. Let's find a bit of twine or something. Can I reach them in my craft room? I have some burlap that I quite like the look of. I could put ribbon through there, but I think I want something quite chunky, I think. I do quite like this burlap ribbon. Whoops, it's just trying to fray. But I quite like that too. Oh, quite like the way that's frayed. Oh, let's cut a bit off. Oh, let's see if we can separate that. Sometimes things just happen for, you know, you're just going along and you're like, oh, I actually quite like that. Is that gonna go? There we go. I quite like the way it looks a little bit lived in. It looks a little bit frayed. And hi, Ali. I quite like it. That might be a little bit long, but what do we think? I think I'm almost there. I quite like the way it comes out of the book as well. I quite like that. But we could make these into something as well. Oh, yes. So if you get strands, sometimes I know Stampin' Up! Do a linen thread that's quite thin, and obviously I'm going to use this to make a bow. The bits that I've just bought out of there. So this is another way to use up your bits. I hope you're seeing that on the camera there. So it's just like a bow out of bits I've taken off of there, but I quite like it. So I'm going to grab a snot dot and put that on. A glue dot, I think, is one of the best ways to attach these. So I don't be able to see if I can. On here there is a point to it. There's a glue dot there. I think you're seeing it. So I'm just going to go and decide what side I want that to be, and it's going to be that side. Let's put that on the back. Peel it off, hopefully. So I've got inky fingers, so, and then pop it wherever you want it to be, really. Just going to tidy that bar up a little bit and put that down. I think I like it about there. Actually, I'm going to move it. Oh, I'm going to move it to there. Oh, messed it up now. There we go. I'll move that up a little bit. Oh, I've decided to move it. That wasn't probably... There we go, onto it there. That's better. I preferred it there. What do we think? This is my first junk journaling page. I haven't done this before, and this is the first of many, I feel. This is just really good fun. It's taken me, what, 46 minutes? So, you know, but I've really enjoyed it, had lots of fun. And I might, you know, who knows, I might add to it a bit more. There's a couple of bits here. I don't know if I want to leave them plain or not. What do we think? Like I said, this book came from when we moved house. This is my husband's, it's a moleskin. It was his doodling pad, but I found it and thought, oh, this may be the good size for a junk journal. So I just wanted to do something. I may put some pictures in, who knows what I'm going to do with it, but I just really like it. And I've chosen the colours here today. I've chosen Coastal Cabana and Early Espresso. So you can put anything in here though, really good, good ways to use up things. I've used different stamp sets and different things. I really like it. Please leave me a comment. I will be doing lots more of these type of videos, and I've got lots more coming out. There's another YouTube coming out on Saturday morning, I think. So watch out for that. Go and check me out on all the socials. My website is a little bit outdated because we've recently moved house and we've had a nightmare trying to get the internet back up and running, and we've still got no TV, proper TV. So well, we've only got the other channels, so we've got the internet though, but yeah, and it's taken me a nightmare to unpack my craft room. There's lots and lots of boxes, and I've had to good sort out, so yes, it's taken forever. But yes, I hope you enjoyed this page. But yeah, there'll be other pages coming, and look at all of these pages, and I'm like, oh yes. So that's my first 2 pages. Thank you very much for watching today. Oh, I'm glad you like the colours, Diane. I love it too. Yeah, Ali. Yeah, Ali's watching. Hello everyone. Thank you very much for watching today. If you'd like to buy any of the supplies that I've used today, you can head over to my website, and there's a shop. Click on shop. Stampin' Up! Are still delivering as I speak right now. I don't want to come in the future, but UPS are still delivering. So and the warehouse are able to work at a safe distance, the 2 meters. So they've rejigged the warehouse where they're Stampin' Up! It's actually in Germany. So thank you very much for stamping up, for getting the orders out to us. Thank you very much for watching today. I hope to see you very soon, and bye everyone. Keep safe everyone, and all my love to everyone that's watched this evening. Thank you very much for watching and joining me. Don't forget to go over to my YouTube channel. There's lots of YouTubes up there on the website. There is a bit of inspiration, though it's a bit out of date, but it'll be caught up with very soon. Thank you very much for watching. Have a safe evening. Have a good night. Bye bye everyone.